Hi everybody, and thanks very much for stopping by to have a look at this flip through of these two journals that I've done side by side really, although there is a big difference. This one has quite a lot of stitching in it and this one has no stitching in it at all. I'll just walk through one of them with you because the other one, if you've watched me make them, you know what's in them anyway. But if not, they're very, very similar. The covers, as you can see, are kind of the opposite of each other. This one's green with the red on, this one's red with the green on. That's the one that's got no stitching in it, and this is the stitched variety. So it's quite a nice thick chunky journal that we've made in the end of it, and it measures 2 1/4, the spine's 2 1/4. It is 6 1/4 wide and 8 1/4 tall. So there we have it. It's held together by this ribbon, gingham ribbon, and it's just got a little bulb clip on it with a little charm. See if I can remember which side. That's it. It's not complicated. I'll shut that, otherwise you know what I'll do. I'll prick myself with it. Then I'll bleed over the journal. Oh dear. So there's the little charm. It's easily removable, and the ribbons just form a bow, and that's the start of things. So let's dive in and see what we've got. Okay, we've got this. I've used these throughout. They're from Ginger Journals and they're fussy cuts. There's 2 sets of them I've used, and this one I think it's called Treats, and they just look so gorgeous. When you're on a diet like what I am, anything like that, you just want to dive into. Anyway, here we go. I won't dilly-dally on this because I'm sure most of you have watched me make it. As I say, there's quite a lot of stitching in it. So here we've just got a journaling card, fussy cut, a little charm there, little candy cane, and all backed and ready to write on. That opens up to this, which is two side pockets actually. One's got these 2 little cut aparts from the kit in, and they just slide into there, and then it's got a larger journaling card there. All of these are from Ginger Journals. So pretty. I love the back of that. I love it probably even more than the front, to be honest with you. That's a bit weird. And then that flips out, and we've got, I can't remember, you know, it's so long since I did these, I can't quite remember. We've got this envelope and it's full of journaling, paper to journal on. Really pretty bow there with a sparkly, and the belly band here that, as I say, you could, I didn't say, there's no point saying as you say, I didn't say it, and that just holds that in place. Yeah, now it's going to be awkward, isn't it? Because I'm filming it, so of course it's going to be awkward. I'll leave that till later. And then here we've got, what have we got? A journaling card in that big pocket. Look at the stripies. I love stripies. So there we are, another beautiful journaling card. That goes in there like that. And then here, I think that's the end of that page. Let's try and get that on, otherwise, you know, it's never going to get put on. It's going to drive me dotty. So I might as well drive myself dotty in your company. There we go. Not as awkward as I was making out. So that's that page, and then we come on to here, and this, this is a flip up, and it's held down by one of these game spinners. So you just turn that to the side, then this comes up. We've got a lovely snowman there, and in here we've got a really useful notebook filled with journaling pages ready to go, so you could take that out with you and leave the rest of the journal at home. That folds down, the game spinner goes over the top, and we've got a little angled pocket there, a couple of little journaling cards in it. So that's that. Folds over to this, and here's a fussy cut, but I've backed it onto red paper, and stuck it on from sort of there to there so I can get a little tag in there. It's like that, and then up the side, isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. I haven't seen that for a while, it's really nice. That goes into there. Then we're on to the next signature, which is this one. What happens with this then? What's the story? Ah, I see. Velcroed. I don't think that goes there, actually. I think that goes in the other journal. So that opens. So it's a bit like an envelope, an unmade envelope, if you like. So it opens like that. So there's loads of journaling there. Then we've got this little pocket in the centre, and we've got a couple of little cut aparts and things from the paper kit. Paper kits that I used were Elizabeth Craft's Design, Christmas Field Notes, and Christmas Lives Here. So that folds like that. Little pocket here. That flips out, acetate. Charm on there. That folds over. That's all that does. Is that all that does? Oh no. Oh no. It flips up, look. And we've got this little torn edged pocket with a little cut apart in it, just to jot something down in a hurry. Then we've got a belly band here with a pocket on it, another little cut apart in there, and a fussy cut there, and behind it, look at that. How gorgeous is that? It's beautiful, isn't it? So that goes in there. Just strange when you haven't actually seen your journal for a while, you forget yourself what's where. So that goes like that, that folds over. Then here we've got a pocket here with a cut apart on it in there, and then a side tuck pocket on the pocket with that lovely charm there. That just fits in there like so. Then on this page we've got ah yes, I remember, paper clip that comes down. We've got two tags in here. Oh, you can't see. Two tags in here that come out. Acetate windows. We've got a belly band here with those gorgeous stockings on. They're just lovely. And journaling card in there. And that folds back up and it paper clips similarly to the other one. Like that. Just keeps it in place. Then on the back we've got two overlap pockets with nice big tags, charms at the top. They're all backed and stitched around. So there's two of those on that page, that one and that one. And then a little pocket on the front with a little cut apart on it. That goes in there. Then this one, this is a flip. It's an angled pocket with a nice big tag in it, which is you're just going to be awkward now, aren't you? There you go, that goes into there. A nice fussy cut that flips over. That's just lovely. I love that. Love it. And here we've got a little pocket with a gingy on, the Gingerbread Baking Company. I love him. And in the pocket we've got a big tag and a smaller tag from the kit. It's a kind of cut apart. So that goes in there and that just tucks in there. And then on the inside of that we've got a pocket, a big pocket at the back that's got a big tag in it. Beautiful little charm there. And that goes into there like so. And then the pocket's got a belly band on it. And behind the first belly band is this tag with old Father Christmas himself. And that goes into the first belly band. But then the belly band's got a belly band on it. And this is what's inside there, one of the cut aparts. So that goes into there. And then this page, this just flips out like so. I need to resolve that, I think. But it's journaling. Journaling. and it just tucks down inside there like that. And then on the back of that we've got these two slip pockets that have got these two cutter parts in them from the kit, and as you can see the slip pockets all stitched around and so on and so forth. It goes down into there and that goes into the top like so. Excellent. Right, so this one here, this is the last sort of signature. It's a pocket, and in the back it's got these two cut apart, and that's a bookmark from the kit. It says December, so they go in there. And then it's got a front pocket, a torn pocket, with two little cut aparts. Lovely little charm on that one. Actually, I'll swap those around. Probably better like that. Then inside there we've got this big acetate window with big journaling card. And goes in there. And then we've got these three flippy flappies. So they all flip the other way. And they all have tags in them. That are, the tags aren't sewn around, but they are backed and stenciled on, and they just make a nice feature really. You know, they're interactive, they're fun. Then here we have a waterfall, and that's held down by this button. So we've got, every page has got some of these fussy cuts on, and they're all backed and stenciled on, so they're all pretty, and lots of journaling. There we are. And that looks like a pocket with nothing in it, so there's somewhere for you to put your stuff. And that just ties up like that, folds over, and we've got this big acetate window at the back, and it's got this humongous journaling card. How pretty is that? I love text actually, and it just fits into there. So when it is in there, you can see that beautiful pretty bow tying up the cookies and the lovely charm at the top, and that's that. There's our journal. It was fun to make. I think it's fun to look through. I think it would be fun to actually write in. There's lots of space to write in, which is always good. And lots of little secret sort of cubby holes as well, which is often very nice if you don't want people to know all of your business, and why would you? So I shall, well, if you're watching this, I'm sure you've seen it on Etsy already. There's this one, as I say, and there's the one that's pretty similar but not sewn around. And so for that reason, this sewn one is slightly more expensive than the one that I haven't sewn around, because as you know, it just takes time to do all the stitching. So there we go, that's that, and the little charm goes on the front somewhere, if I can work out which, that's it. I just tie it, slide it through that knot, and you just undo it when you want to get in. There we go. So that's that. There's the other one. Very similar, but not stitched. So, thank you for... I seem to be on a bit of a wonk here today. What's going on? That's better, isn't it? Yeah. Look a bit more straight. That's that. The only thing that the unsewn journal has that this doesn't have is on the back it's got it's just a piece of Tim Holtz ephemera that I've stuck on with brads and passed the ribbon through. So that's kind of the only difference. So I hope you enjoyed that little flip through, and if you've been following along with this, I hope that you managed to follow along. I hope my instructions have been clear enough for you, and I hope you like the finished result. Nice holiday journal. So thanks very much, guys. See you soon. Bye.